life.
Richard Sherman. Yo, this is like a bigger Richard Sherman. Infinity everything. Connections too. Oh yeah, connections. Yeah.
Push-up competition.
All right, let's just start out with this. All right, fitness history.
So my strategy going in will be to use the fitness knowledge that I do know and trying to use that to, influence
Why
other
does
people.
why does he have a key? He has a key on his.
And definitely show that I'm knowledgeable, but also not do too much. I don't want to come off too knowledgeable as if I just, study the night before. So basically, I started my fitness history in high school. I played football. From there, I've always had some kind of relationship with working out. I am of Nigerian descent, so naturally we are leaner.
What do you weigh?
230.
Damn.
Yeah.
Unit.
Great. Damn, dog.
Sir. Yeah.
If you're 230, like yoked, you are one big dude.
I mean, but Nigerian genetics though, but usually.
Wait. That's literally Noah. 230 yoked. But like, if you're taller, you can hit her 230 easily. If you're like 5'10", 230, you're fat. You're fat.
They're smaller.
Really?
They're very lean. They're lean
lean-wise, yeah.
And they're tall. Like they're tall and athletic as hell.
That's great. You guys know that.
Guys, I'm David. I'm 6'3". I'm a men's physique competitor.
Are you IFBB or is that a different thing?
No, so I've done 3 different organizations and competed in the NPC.
NPC? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
He's an NPC.
Wow.
Yeah.
My fitness history, this is Cody, by the way.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so those guys are flexing knowledge, right? There's no one. Third one is a sleeper build.
I started about 2 years ago because my son was born.
Can I be honest really quick? Oh yeah. This guy doesn't look that, like he's buff in the arms, but he doesn't look that buff, right? Like this Asian guy.
Called myself overweight, looked at myself in the mirror, and I was like, I gotta do something about this because I want my son to see me as a superhero, and I wasn't that. I started about 2 years ago. I first started with crash dieting. I lost 50 pounds. I got down to 210, and I have now bulked up to 230.
Some big dudes on the stage.
Gee. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
Holy shit.
Growing up, I was kind of a fat kid.
230. Like 230 is that number, yo. 231. Man says he's like, yo, 230 is that number.
Well, my dad got diagnosed with diabetes when I was like younger. And
Like
then when
all of them look like they're 6'3".
I was in high school, my mom got diagnosed with diabetes. And I was like, oh dang, I might get diabetes. I don't want to stick a needle in myself. Right now, I'm kind of like in a party mini bulk mode, so I'm not like, I'm not
I've
as
never
shredded
heard
up.
bulking be called partying. That
I never
rocks.
heard that.
My story is completely different. I'm just gonna be completely transparent.
He's got a. I just realized he has a. What do you call it? He's got like a tank top. Shit.
I was like trying to be like a big bro kind of guy in college, and it was just kind of cringe. I was drinking a lot, doing a lot of stuff, and I got humbled really badly by this one girl in college, and I got friend zoned, and she ended up like going for an even bigger douche than I tried to be.
His story seems too fabricated, right? Like I'm not gonna lie, I would kick this guy out first. I would 100% kick this guy out first because it seems too fabricated. It seems too fabricated. Like the story, like, oh yeah, I'm just trying to be a Chad, and then I got friend zone, so I said, fuck it, I'm hitting the gym. Yeah, I don't know. It just, yeah, he's oily. Yeah, why is he so oily? I don't think this is sweat. This man just oil. This is 100% like what do you call it? Like competitive oil.
Being in college, and then I realized like, damn, I'm not even really that person. Like I'm like imitating something I'm seeing. I isolated myself for like my last year of college and just started like lifting weights like crazy. I'd be more on the peeled side. I'm not very like bulky, but like I'm pretty cut. That's what I'd say right now. So
What would you say your body fat is?
probably around like 6 to 7%. I'd say. That's
Damn. I feel like that's not true. This is not 6 to 7%, right? Because like I don't see like clear cut like whatever.
It's pretty fair.
Damn.
How long have you
Like
been
this guy, I believe is 6 to 7%. I don't think the other guy is.
About 2.5 years. I started
Oh no, never mind. He's big. I'm not gonna lie.
my last year in college, and then up to now.
Question for you, do you have a coach?
No, I'm lifting for myself, bro.
So
It's all self-taught.
Yeah, pretty much.
You
Yeah.
don't compete or anything?
He's getting kicked out. He's getting kicked out first. He's getting kicked out first, yo. Like if I was blindfolded, this is like the most fake story I could ever hear ever, but it's true. But I would 100% kick him out. I'm not gonna lie, I would kick him out.
No.
You're 6% body fat without a coach?
6 to 8.
6% sober. 6% is crazy low. 6% is like they might talk about it right now. 6% is like you're on the edge of death. You know what I mean? Like 5% is like essential, right? 6% you're crazy low. I'm at 13%, yo. I'm at 13%. Do I owe him for chat?
Don't compete.
I was at 9% on my least. Yeah, 6% is nutty low. I feel like if I really looked at, I'd be at 5. If you 5 and 6 is
Anything?
No.
You're 6% body fat without a coach?
Six
gotta
to
see this guy.
8. 6 to 8.
Say 6 to 8?
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn,
okay.
homie.
Oh, yeah, 6 to 8.
Obviously, I'm not 6%.
so. Do we think he's actually 6%? Because like they think he's lying, obviously, because they're like, bro, you're 6 to 8%. You're not like in a competition, and you're just working out for funsies, and you're out here at 6% body fat. So either the guy's lying and he's just bad at like guessing his own like body fat percentage, or like he really is and he's just really a guy that just like. Just him, you know, he's just him. At 6%, you will feel like hell every day. You know what I heard? At 6% body fat, you're gonna have a hard time getting hard. That's right. Guys, if you ever drop the 6% body fat, your dick's gonna stop working. That's a fact.
And for me, it's a very, very big struggle. And for a lot of people, a lot of men, it is. And so when he mentioned that he was 6% and that's what he is maintained on a regular basis, that was a big red flag.
Yeah, it's like, that's crazy.
Miles was also a red flag for me because one of the first things that he said was he was casually 6 to 8% body fat. I find it very hard to believe, especially when he said he only trained for a year or two.
I started getting nervous when they asked about body fat percentage because I had a number in my head. When Miles said he was 6%, I immediately was like, no, I'm gonna attack him just like everybody else is.
What's up, y'all? My name is Travis. My fitness history started because I just wanted to look like a sick dude. I was just like,
Oh, get him out of here.
All right.
Get him out of here. He's done.
I'm not necessarily saying I look like a sick bro.
Oh, my.
That was your goal.
I'm trying my damnedest. Just look like a sicko naked, man. Just like be stoked when I'm looking in the mirror, you know?
Are you like,
He hit the goal.
He must be early 20s, bro. He must be early 20s.
Man, classic metaphor. It is better to be a warrior in a garden than it is to be a gardener in a war. That's it, man.
you watch too much Joe Rogan?
Whoa, did the fat guy say that?
Bro, what does that have to do with what?
That's it, man.
You watch too much Joe Rogan?
Damn! Damn! Check my chat. What's your weight and height in kg and feet? Dude, I don't know kg and feet. Shit. I'm 5'10" and I weigh 155. My BMI. I don't know what my BMI is. But my body fat percentage is 13.6. So I'm like right above 13. Right above 13. I have it on my phone. I could show you guys, but you're just gonna have to believe me.
Whoa, did the fat guy say that?
Bro, what does that have to do with what?
So
My fitness journey started about 12 years ago.
Should they just kick him out for being a dick?
I used to be the fat kid in grade school. And then when I got to high school, I lost all this weight to try to fit in. Then at 20, I came out of the closet and I was known as a twink. So based on society, I had to gain weight. So since then, when I was about 20, 21 years old, I started to just eat everything that I can get my hands on.
Is anyone planning on like taking anything later, like Anavar, D-ball?
I'm trying to keep my organs healthy and everything. So the only thing I'm looking at is to go on a higher dose of test at some point with Primo.
I'm on test and it's wonderful.
Why do you do tests?
Yeah.
Just because I've always been so insecure of being so skinny and I wanted to put on the weight and look good. And it's very helpful. It's like I said, it's very hard for me to put on weight. So
How has it affected you? Like what's been the result? You mentioned you just kind of started.
Not to come out south. You said that you were chunkier prior in school and then you came out, right?
yeah, so when I was little, when I was like elementary, beginning of middle school, I was chunky. When I got to high school, I realized I'm a fat kid.
So then now you have trouble gaining weight,
Not because of the test, but if I wasn't on the test, I would.
but you were chunky when you were little, right?
Yes.
But now you
Oh,
have
he
issues
pressing
gaining
him.
weight.
Yeah, aren't many
That makes
people-
sense, right? Like I've heard about this. Like people, I've known about this in like life, right? Like people who are like used to be fat and then they drop weight, they can easily gain that shit back. Like they crash diet and then they drop like hella pounds and then they can like within a month get all that shit back because like their body still remembers like the fat cells or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Check out this right now. Let me see if you're healthy. I'm healthy, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this, bro. Like what? Oh my god. I think it was 155.3. Oh wait. Oh my god. I was scared for a second there. See? I'm cooking. See, look at this. Look at this. I'm him. You just have to believe me.
People chunky when they're little.
I'm sorry. This doesn't make any sense. So let me get this straight.
Your genetics would stay the same. So if
This
you
guy
were
just doesn't have to talk at all, bro. Everyone just destroys themselves, right?
genetically prone to getting chunky when you're little, you'll be genetically prone to getting chunky when you're older.
No,
Not necessarily
that's
true
not
at
true.
all.
That's the way I feel. I was that way when I was younger. I was able to gain a lot of
This
weight.
is what
I
I've
was-
heard. Is this true across the board? Like, this is what I've heard. W mom type. Okay, I feel like this is true.
Watching what I was doing.
Yeah, I feel, dude, 100%. Noah, you would have a obesity, high obesity, right? Because like it's like BMI only cares about your height and your weight, but it doesn't factor in muscle mass.
And it's the same way for me now.
The real problem with this story is that you don't need tests just to like, just because you take tests doesn't mean you're gonna look good. So
No.
right off the bat,
Well, you have to work out to
that's how-
gain it.
Right.
If you're
But
taking
what I'm
tests and
saying is,
lifting,
you're
lifting
saying
heavier.
you didn't even say to gain muscle. You said to gain weight. Like this doesn't. I don't know. That just doesn't really make sense.
I take tests to lift heavier, and I do, and I look good.
Oh my god, they're so stupid, bro. I don't know if the most sus one I think is this guy right here for me if I'm blind. I think if I'm blind.
What?
I knew it. Oh my god, I knew it. He's the most sus one.
I thought I had a pretty good sense of who was the mole, but it was funny because obviously, like, I know what I look like, and I wake up to it every day, and I feel great. So I kind of just.
This guy is not 6% body fat. Well, he's bugging, right? This guy is not 6% body fat. What is he talking about, bro? Okay, look. Okay, everyone's roasting you. There's no way. Why is bro in the middle oiled the fuck up, bro? Blood is not 6% body fat. I've got 6 to 8% body fat. Dude, this guy is not, bro. What is he talking about? His nips too puffy.
And I feel great. So I kind of just more
like
so
look at this, like you like, okay, like he's got like fat in his like face still, you know what I mean? Like he's not shredded enough.
I heard Miles talk about his 6%, how skeptical everybody was. I just jumped on the bandwagon. Just really happy that it wasn't
Mark.
me.
Hold on, pause the episode. It's time for your 1 minute workout. And squat.
This is not real, right?
Free on the accident and the camera. I just need one.
You do. All right. I have to bring this up, and I don't mean to call you out, David. You said you have you do shows, right?
Correct.
How long have you been working out again?
Going on 12 years.
12 years. How old
Do you
are
think the strategy is to be the person accusing? Like maybe if you're accusatory or you're silent, I think you're good. Because if you're accusatory, like maybe you might make an enemy of yourself, but you're also like the person attacking. So it's like I kind of believe this guy because he's like, why is he the one aggressing on everybody, right?
25.
25. Wow.
13-year-old just yacked out.
You're natural and you're in competition?
NPC is natural comp, right? Like that's the whole
No.
point.
No, it's not. No, the NPC is you can compete against guys who are not natural, but I also compete in the OCB, INBA.
Are you
which
in
are
men's
both-
classic physique?
No, I'm just men's physique. So I compete in a natural organization, which I'm drug tested, and I compete
See, so like this guy 100% is good. You know, he just knows too much. He knows too much.
against guys who are not drug tested in their organization.
What was your last test
That
levels?
sounds stupid, bro.
What was my last test levels?
Yeah, you said you get tested. So what was your? I can tell you my last test levels right now.
I'm natural. I don't take anything.
You said you get tested.
I haven't competed in over 2 years.
Oh, okay.
What's your body fat?
I know it's closer than 6% than the other guy.
Closer to 6%, you said?
Yeah, definitely
Really?
closer to 6% than the other guy.
Yeah.
So when you
I
say
agree. You know, his is way closer to 6%.
Closer to 6%. Are you saying you're underneath 10
Yeah.
and you haven't competed in 2 years, but you're
Correct.
staying underneath 10?
That's
That's
okay.
not that crazy. I'm definitely underneath 10. I've
Yeah.
never competed or
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, exactly. I think all three of these people are under 10, or they're close to 10, like 10 point something.
I've done 6 shows.
I'm not gonna lie. I came into this because I know Jubilee's smart. So I came into this gonna be suspicious of any bodybuilders and any coaches. So
Your strategy is you're suspicious of bodybuilders?
Jubilee's not. They're smart. So they're gonna hire somebody that's knowledgeable of the industry, someone that knows.
Oh, like the fat guy?
So somebody,
So it's harder for us to
the
fill
fat
that
guy is
out.
gonna be most likely somebody that
No, it's a decent bit.
it was an ex-bodybuilder or coach that
Yeah.
doesn't want to,
Possible.
just doesn't want to be in that space no more.
This man has said 7 words, bro. And one of the words, possible. Possible.
Yeah. So they're
The white guy ain't under 10. No, the white guy's not. These
Let
three.
themselves go.
Wait, you don't. Wait. This guy's definitely not. You don't think that this third white guy's under 10? He's close. He's close.
I am far away from him.
I've only been working out for 2 years.
Could we go down?
So like these two are definitely not under 10, right? These two are not under 10, but this guy could be under 10. I feel like, come on, y'all. It would be like a touch. Maybe I'm 13. I'm 13.6. And like I'm not shredded. I mean, granted, I don't have a lot of muscle mass, so I'm more like skinny. But you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I can see shit. I can see his tones.
Down the line and say like how easily you sweat.
So I guess it depends on like what I'm doing. I would say walking on the treadmill for about 10-15 minutes gets my heart going. And then I'm able to get into some warm-up sets. And by that time, I'm sweating a little bit. So it kind of depends, like what, are you talking about like a drenching sweat or kind of like a warm-up like?
I don't
Are
know,
you a
like
sweater?
Am I a sweater?
Yeah. Do you sweat easily?
Do I sweat easily? No, I wouldn't say so. It takes a while. It takes some time for me to go to
interesting, brother.
He's nervous. He's nervous. He's nervous. Yo, he's nervous, yo. Frosted 15. You got that 13 from a scale. Okay. Look. Did I get that 13? I got 13.6 from a scale, yes. Okay. Okay. I got 13.6 from a scale. I ain't gonna lie.
I said that because
Is it a smart scale? Yes. Is it super accurate?
so kind of contrary to popular belief.
I did take a test with the electrical stuff before, and I was 11 before. But this was when I was running a mile every day. Okay, so like I don't do that. I don't do the mile every day anymore. So
Athletically inclined people actually, again, to kind of maintain homeostasis, I need to stop using stupid buzzwords, and I'm gonna get canceled using them incorrectly probably. But
No, you're not the mole.
yeah.
well, it all depends.
But yeah,
right?
to maintain
So-
homeostasis, no, more athletically inclined bodies do typically sweat way before like bigger, heavier bodies. So my homie Richard on the end said, "Nah, I'm not a sweater, bro. I'm a little sussed out."
And I mean,
So what?
But it depends on what you're doing too. So I
I
also
mean, that's what I was asking, but you were like, I'm hitting the treadmill, I'm warming up, and then I'm kind of
20
sweating a little
minutes.
bit.
walking on the
Damn,
treadmill
dog.
for 10. So let's get the times right.
Travis, right? You brought up the question, Travis.
Yeah.
I have a question for Richard.
Yes, sir.
Richard, what are the 3 main compound lifts?
is he caught? I think he's caught. What are the 3 main compound lifts? Is that not just deadlift, bench press, and fucking squatting? Shit, I don't know. I squatting, deadlift. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Like the big 3.
the Holy Trinity.
Okay.
It's over. It's over. Damn, he got outed this fast? He's gonna lose this fast?
So squats is one.
Good.
I would say
Taking too long.
Yeah. See,
I'd say anything with like your back.
what about
It's over! Fuck! It's over! Do you need to lift weights to be fit? Not necessarily. You could just like... you need... okay, this is my opinion. Obviously, I'm not the best person to ask here, right? But like, I feel like it's like... You need to do something to activate your muscles, right? And obviously, like lifting weights is like one of the easiest ways to do it. But like, if you just run all day, I guess, but like your legs would be, I don't fucking know. Don't ask me. I don't know if I'm that guy. I think you could be fit just playing a sport. Like if all you did was just play tennis and you did that shit like professionally, like you wouldn't even have to lift a single weight. You would be damn fit.
let's sort of back.
Okay, so like lats. I do lat pull down is good.
Richard's tubby, man.
Okay.
It's over. It's fucking over. He's done. Yeah, he's so done. Calisthenics. Yeah, calisthenics. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely don't need to lift the weights to be fit. It's an easy way to kind of get into like that muscle stuff in.
So, so I never really got into like as far as like following like a exact regimen. Like I said, like I'm very just straightforward. Like I
As
do
a
back.
football player, though.
Yeah.
As a football player, though.
Yeah, squats, power cleans. I was doing all that stuff, but I don't do that now.
Everyone
because-
getting into weightlifting knows
Yeah.
the big 3 though.
Right.
Because that's
Okay,
like
that's
the
fair.
first thing you learn.
That's fair.
He couldn't
He's cooked.
answer my question.
Bro asked me about the Trinity compound lifts, and I literally draw a blank.
Yeah, the Holy Trinity, everyone knows, you know, well, if you're getting into like bodybuilding and weightlifting, everyone knows the 3 biggest compounds are deadlifts, squats, bench press.
I couldn't think of any other ones, so I knew that for sure was probably going to be the beginning of my downfall.
Judging a book by its cover, it's kind of outdated when you could judge someone by their love print.
What the fuck is this? Why is he the ad guy? even people that don't work out, I don't know the big thing. You know, I feel like if you work out my body, that's me. That's my. I need to figure out a way to mute that while it's on. But yeah, I think if you've ever worked out, you would know for sure. But I don't know. If you don't work out, do people really know if they don't work out? I'm not sure. Cause like you wouldn't even know what a bench press is. You know what I mean? Like everyone knows what a squat is, but not everyone knows what a deadlift is, or not everyone knows what a bench press is. Even though like if you work out though, you definitely know. Like you can be a casual working out, you know. It's over. This is a fast ass Jubilee. This is a fast ass Jubilee episode.
I feel relieved. That's one for sure. And the experience was kind of anxiety inducing, but also fun. But no, definitely more relieved now that it's finally like over, for sure.
If everyone feels confident that you already caught the mole, you can end the game now. But if the majority has doubt, the game will continue. Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game.
Oh, they're gonna keep
Okay, so
playing?
I would describe myself like, my family genetics blessed me with wide shoulders, but it has cursed me with storing more body fat on my lower waist.
I would say I have a decent physique. It's not the greatest. It's not where I want to be. I am pretty built. I have some nice shoulders, arms, etc. My core, it has slight fluff over it with typically around 2 to 4 abs showing. I do have bottom stomach chunk, but that's typical between 10 to 15%.
Completely shredded. I believe, if I'm not wrong, I'm the only one on the stage that's on testosterone. So completely shredded.
You have a horrible memory.
Yeah. What I am uncomfortable with, and probably my biggest insecurity, are my legs, because they're the toughest for me to thicken out.
I'm pretty lengthy, I'm tall, my limbs are extremely long.
This guy's him, bro. He knows he's him. The first guy.
From my shoulders to my chest to my triceps, vascularity from forearms all the way up to pecs.
How would I describe my physique? Peeled to the bone. I'm just kidding.
This guy is 100. Oh, what the fuck? Is that Noah? Hey, yo, wait. This is way different. This must be him in like competition form, right?
Like a David Lane, if you guys know that guy, like Gymshark athlete. I have pretty defined
Oh,
abs.
that's a different guy. It's a different
Sitting
guy.
at like,
That's a different guy.
no one's asked me like my height, weight, or body fat or anything.
You're pretty believable.
Yeah, you're definitely, you definitely got
Or you're just very
I
smart.
just got a crazy round build, but I'm obsessed with fitness and but no, I'm probably like 7%, 7.5%, 8%. Stay like that year round.
I guess I'm the fat one here, huh?
I'm like,
Shit. For us.
Dude, that's a good point. I was saying this whole thing is kind of bringing about a general question of how do we define fat versus fit. Also,
Yeah.
that's
I might be
like,
50.
That's a great.
Bro, I feel like
that's
if you're a guy over 25, you're probably considered in the, depending, maybe in the fat range, right? Because then now you become obese.
great
But I've seen
Like,
people
I
at
was,
25 not like look terrible. So like I maybe like 30.
I would consider myself, prior to starting my journey 2 years ago, I was definitely fat. I didn't look too horrible in shirts. I definitely had a rounded out face. I definitely had a lot of gut, no visible abs, no nothing. I don't think necessarily abs define fit. I would more so say like the size of your arms, like the look of your arms, your chest and shoulders really is what I would look at.
Really?
I agree, and I hate to intrude on
Fit
that.
for me is like a body fat percentage thing more than anything. I'm not gonna lie, 100%. I think fit for me is a body fat percentage thing more than anything. I don't care how you lift, bro. If you have low body fat percentage, chances are you have some muscle, and chances are you also like you have some endurance. You know what I'm saying?
That, but I think abs does not define fitness at all. Like the fit look.
Agreed.
Abs is the
believe that-
last thing. I agree. Abs is the last thing.
Like if you're wearing clothing and you feel in your clothing very.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw me, but I was trying like, trying to get a word in, but I'm drowned out by all the noise.
Anti-yap advocate.
They were just going like yapping and going at each other, and I'm like, can I get a word
Fit
in,
is more
guys?"
how you move for me. That's a good thing too. Like, do you like if I go down and up and down the stairs, am I fucking dead? You know what I'm saying? Like, then I might be not fit if I'm like I can barely survive like a walk. You know?
I never got a chance to.
Do we want
It's
to
a body fat
objectively
percentage.
define what we think fatness is here, like numbers wise?
Like I said, I'm 14, 15%. I wish I was like 12 at least, but it is what it is.
15% is fat. Damn.
I think we have our answer.
Which is what?
Well, when we vote, well,
Wait, why are they voting for that guy?
Okay. What did I say? Where did I go wrong? Did they just vote me out just so they could vote someone out because everyone was like, yeah, we messed up. We continued the game and we were not supposed to. So
I strictly voted for Denzel, and I don't feel like round 3 was super productive either. I voted Denzel out because he made a noise right after we continued the game, like he wasn't wanting to continue, so that's why I voted him.
All right, we're gonna continue.
when I got voted out, when I heard my name, I was like,
That's cheating. You can't vote someone out based on that. That's stupid. That's like saying, oh, I heard his some fat jiggle, so it must be him. Like, bro, listen, like I would say based on.
it do be like that.
Ah, whatever. Whatever.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game. If the lights turn green, that means you have voted the mole out and you win. If the lights turn
If you get voted out, do you not get money? Do you not get money?
red, that means the mole is still
Or
in the
only,
box
you know what I
and
mean?
You lose.
Or do you have to be in the box?
1, 2, 3. You guys voted the mole out.
Yes.
Can we
Good job,
dap up,
guys.
man? I'm trying to dap
Good shit,
up on
fellas.
my
Good
I'm
shit.
trying, I can't see you, but I'm gonna split with fist.
Are you guys smacking
Whoa,
each
this
other over
guy's
there?
yoked. Jesus
I'm out of the loop over here.
What up, gang?
What up, what up, what up?
What up, dog?
So, on the count of 3, please take your blindfolds off. 1, 2, 3.
Get out.
All right, so I did my best to, try and weasel my way in here, but to be honest, I do have a fitness background. So in 2018, first of all, let me start. I've been a big kid my whole life. My heaviest weight was 450 pounds when I
Jeez.
was, how old was I? 28 years old. Started my weight loss journey because someone close to me told me, with tears in their eyes that I was gonna die, and it hurt really bad. So I started literally just working out from my house because I was too ashamed to go to the gym. Literally just picked up dumbbells and just went to town. I lost 100 pounds in 8 months. 2020 hit, super depressed because of the pandemic, gained some weight back, started keto, dropped all the way down from, I think I was like 360 to the time, to 273.
Let's
in 2021,
go.
I hit a plateau, could not lose weight anymore at all. Sucked, mentally, it literally my brain up. So I just started going back, and this is me now trying to find my way back to my lowest weight, which was 273.
You gotta do the carb cycling to keep it in your body and then flush it out. Keep pushing. But you'll get there. Just keep pushing, man. Don't give up on it. Don't give up. The fitness journey to lose weight, to gain muscle, to be in that mindset, it's very, very difficult. You have your ups and you have your downs.
Boy,
and
did
the only
good,
way you
yeah.
lose is by giving it
No,
up.
big
And
ups to that guy.
that's the
He's
biggest
so
thing.
good.
He's gone a lot of places and he can keep going further as long as he keeps his head in the game.
Just take your time, enjoy your journey, and just be proud of the progress that you've made.
This guy gotta be the
Because
most fit, right?
progress that
He's gotta be
Richard
the most
has
fit
made,
on the
losing over
whole
200
cast.
pounds, that's more impressive than what I've done as a competitor.
Fitness is obviously something that's important, but it comes in all
He seems like
different
such a
shapes and
nice guy.
sizes.
Yo, he seems so familiar, right? He reminds me of somebody.
Looking at those guys was definitely like a reminder to myself, like, hey, like you could also be in the best shape of your life.
Richard Sherman! Yo, this is like a bigger Richard Sherman.